I'm Tom here at Olmstead Auto Care, and this is the 2011 6.7 Power Stroke that we are doing timing cover gasket on, as well as CP4 pump and any other gasket that goes along with that job. The CP4 pump is a common failure, so while we're doing this, the pump has to come off. It's one of those might as wells. We're converting it to a stainless diesel DCR pump, which is a bolt-in replacement. It's not a high-performance application. It's just for a factory replacement. And we're also going to be regasketing most of the stuff on the engine just to make sure that when it goes back together, we don't have any leaks. After pulling the cab, what I started to do is remove the fuel system just by draping it out of the way here, and then remove the downpipe just because we don't have to remove the entire exhaust. There's no reason to. And then from there, we are removing the starter to gain access to the torque converter bolts so we can take those out. And then we're going to move on to taking apart some of the other components to gain access to engine mounts and any other service or any other components that may need to be removed before pulling the engine. All right. So now I am turning the motor over to gain access, see if I can find the torque converter bolts, or nuts in this case. I've already removed the fan shroud, which is one of the next steps that they want you to do. So I am going to locate a couple wiring harness grounds, remove those, and continue up towards the upper intake manifold, start disconnecting sensors and getting ready to remove the upper intake manifold. All right, next here we are going to disconnect the transmission cooler lines from the engine, pull those out of the way, and then we're going to disconnect the sensors on top of this upper intake manifold and get ready to pull this off. Yeah, just
use some muscle.
Yeah, just use my arms, you know. So our next step, once we got the upper intake manifold off, we are going to remove both of the turbocharger up pipes along with the intercooler pipe. You know, nobody ever shows the trials and tribulations going into some of these jobs. You know, you watch a DIY video on YouTube for something, they don't show the process of they fought for an hour and a half trying to get these bolts out. They just spin them right out like nothing ever happened. All right, that bolt's red hot now. That squeak means it's working. And that just comes out so easy. All right. Not too hot. Definitely warm. All right, there's number 2. So from here, we still have to remove this intercooler pipe. We're also going to be removing these boost clamps here and these lines for the turbocharger. It'll be the oil feed line, and this is a coolant return line. And from there, we're going to remove the 4 bolts, hold the turbocharger in, and remove the turbocharger. So I'm going to pop this off of the turbo here. We're going to start removing the turbo. There's 4 bolts that hold it to the valley. And then we just pull it out, and then we'll put a plate on the in the center that mounts those same bolts that the turbo goes onto, and that's where we're going to hook the chain up and get ready to pull this engine out.